Oh, alright. I'm just like, alright. I just I had too much damage to know what to do with it. Hello, this is me, 3E, bringing you my latest build of Odd Shaman. Now, I've been brewing with this deck for about 2 weeks now, since the beginning of the month, really. And I'm finally come across a version that I'm pretty happy with. I think it can, well, I have won some games with it, and I think it can really compete with some of the best decks in this wild format. So, without further ado, let me break down this list for you. First off, I know y'all are wondering, why am I even playing Odd Shaman? Like, is it really worth it upgrading the Shaman hero power? First off, if you don't know what the upgraded Shaman hero power is, it lets you choose which totem you summon instead of summoning a random one. It also gives you the ability to stack multiple totems on the board. A lot of people think this is kind of underpowered, but I think it has a lot of hidden potential. The reason being is that sometimes summoning the perfect totem for a situation can get you a lot of extra value. Say, for example, you summon a taunt totem and it blocks a 5 attack minion going to your face. That's a hero power that goes for 5. If you summon a spell power totem when you just need that 1 extra point of damage to close out the game, then, well, that hero power just won you the game. So it's situations like these where I think the Shaman hero power really has the chance to shine. Additionally, I just like having more decisions in a game. I think it makes it more interesting for me. But, you know, if you're just looking for a kind of brain-dead deck, then maybe this isn't for you. Although it is really aggressive. Speaking of it being really aggressive, let's look at the curve. I have 17 1-mana cards in this deck. 11 3-mana cards, and then I top the curve off with just a Lotheb. And, you know, Baku, of course, but honestly, I hope I never have to play Baku. The strength of this deck comes a lot from the really strong 1-mana cards that I'm able to include in this. Tunnel Trog and Surging Tempest are both great high health and pretty good attack minions as well for 1 mana. Sludge Slurper pulls a lot of weight for a 1-mana card. And Runic Egg just can help cycle. Lightning Bolt's just a classic. Storm's Wrath is a great card. You might think, well, it's just a weaker Mark of the Wild, but Mark of the Wild is busted. I have a 3-mana 6/5 in Arcane Watcher, and while I do need to summon a spell power minion for it, I can do that easily with my hero power. I finally also have some burn spells and a little totem package with Flame Tongue Totem, Mana Tide Totem, and Totemic Reflection that has really been impressing me. Turns out, giving a minion +2/+2 and then summoning a copy of it for 3 mana is really strong, even if you have to jump through some hoops to make that happen. This is by no means my final build of the deck. I'm really excited to keep improving and keep building with this until I find a version that I am really happy with, and I'm honestly hoping to take this deck to Legend. Already, with just this build of the deck, I climbed from Bronze to Platinum in about 2 hours, with a total of 16 games. I won 8 and lost 8, so a 50% win rate, which isn't that great, but for my own homebrew of a deck, I'm pretty happy with that. And like I said, this is just the beginning. I'm going to keep building and refining and tweaking this list until I have hopefully even multiple versions that I'm quite happy with. Some of the things coming up that I'm looking to is maybe doing a budget build of the deck without any legendaries other than Baku. I really want to try out some other legendaries like Zentimo and potentially even the new Shaman Prime minion, Lady Visage. Oh, I can't say that name. That lady, I think she'd be good because I have so many burn spells in the deck that she could be really good at drawing the last bit of lethal I need. Though I think she's probably going to be too slow. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thanks so much for checking in. I really hope you are intrigued by this Odd Shaman. If you want to stay up to date and catch me with my updates on this deck, please like and subscribe so you can see that. So long for now. This is 3E and Neuro signing out.